And Salty Springs, one of the most boring locations of Season 2. Welcome to hell! Ho ho! Vehicular homicide.
Did I mute my TV? Yep, I did.
Hold it! Oh Jesus H Christ! Ah!
I think Mouse is dying.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Ah! Dun, 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 dun. I walked right into a mousel, into a Midasils with a full minigun. A metal blade, you say? Do you have any evidence to support this?
Ha! You mean you didn't even look at the victim's injuries? Why am I not surprised, you third rate? The fatal blow was a stab wound to the neck. And it was delivered by a knife-like blade. That much is absolutely beyond doubt. This fucking kid.
Do you know the new Dead by Daylight killer?
Yeah.
What if I told you her? Saw!
Ah!
It appears they're not yet aware of a certain other piece of information.
Lost for words, are we? I'll just keep going. My brilliant deduction don't end there, you know.
Hold it! I'm going to enjoy dancing on your fucking grave.
Goddamn.
But no murder weapon was found at the crime scene, and there's nothing inside the chessboard either. I'm curious, Mr. Bitch. Do you also have thoughts about where this weapon might be?
Well, the perpetrator must have hidden it somewhere in the prison. There's a problem.
You realize we're in a fucking prison, right? They hid it somewhere inside the prison. That seems unlikely. You ever been to prison? Would you like to?
No. Wait a minute.
In fact, I can prove that's not the case.
You dumbass.
Oh shit, they really converted to Renzo? I'm starting to worry about your memory, Mr. Winner. Why don't you and the good judge search the prison with Warden Lagarde? And didn't you find a likely and did you fail to find a likely murder weapon?
Oh, well, yes, but I guess we just missed it, that's all!
What, bitch?
Wow, way to undermine yourself. Also, ow! Hit the shit out of himself.
Ow.
Destroy the child. You're saying your search wasn't entirely thorough. You, the so-called winning rookie,
Stop making fun of me!
never.
Oh.
Eustace?
Oh, he's
Calm
getting his
yourself.
mom involved.
Breathe deeply. Do not allow your opponent to get under your skin. Oh.
You're right. I'm a winner. Why should I let a third-rate loser like Edge Worthless here get under my skin?
I gotta go
Hiding
back to
behind
the
your
line
mom
booms.
now, are you?
Every time they insult each other, I have to put in a vibe boom.
I'll thank you to leave my name out of this.
Well, I'm Kay Faraday, and I'm A-OK. Thanks, Kay.
Not you two, please.
Look, it's Shrimple. Since my first-rate investigation didn't turn up any weapon, it means there wasn't one to find. Which leaves only one possibility. The murderer took the weapon with him when he left the prison. That's why we couldn't find it when we looked. Obviously. But what you're proposing is fucking stupid.
But what you're proposing is impossible.
Take that!
Oops. Ha! You're impossible. The only impossible thing here is you, you idiot. Mom, you're a judge. Shoot him. Ah,
Take
okay.
that!
Accidentally chose the wrong security thing. Speaking of,
More memory trouble, Mr. Winner. Now you're forgetting things you said yourself.
nope, still can't look at it. Are you making fun of me? Again?
Mm.
Oh, so you remember what I said. But perhaps you might have been better served by remembering this.
What? What's that?
Oh my
What?
god.
Wait, does he seriously not remember?
Oh god, Retail Row. Please don't remind me of Retail Row. It would certainly seem that way. What a boring fucking location. There's a security gate at each of the entrance to the detention center in the prison proper.
Nice, man.
Mm.
Oh god, that's Eminem! Coming from the prison, anyone leaving the facility would have passed through both of them. Two gates, both fitted with metal detectors.
Oh, wait! Now I remember! Looks like he got his memory back.
So, as you can see, there's no way anyone could have taken a weapon out through both gates. And therefore, there's no way the murder weapon could have left the building.
Oh. In which case, Mr. Edgeworth, perhaps you would care to tell us where you think the murder weapon might be.
It is still here on the premises. There's only one possible conclusion to draw.
But we searched the prison from top to bottom, couldn't find anything!
Because you are never going to find anything to begin with. Ugh.
Dog, the new map is so fucking good.
And I'm curious what the new map in Dead by Daylight is going to do, what it's going to be for, because it gives huge The Thing vibes.
I know, right?
Like, I'm half expecting to be running into what the hell's the actor's name?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Or Keith David.
This is acceptable. I think if they do a Thing chapter, they have to do a dual survivor chapter, right?
Either
They have to have McCready and Keith David's character's name, whose name escapes me.
his name is Childs. Fun fact, before filming, Keith David broke his hand. So, he had to wear, like, a black glove, painted his skin color. And if you, like, watch the movie, you can notice, like, he's trying really hard to hide his, like, left hand.
Not when you're laboring under the misconception that it's a blade that you were looking for.
Yeah! We know the truth about what happened to Mr. Knight. We seen it with our own eyes.
Among Us chapter.
Dope.
That is quite a claim. I assume you have the evidence to support it. What is the weapon that was used to commit the crime?
It's the dog.
Take that!
This is the footage taken from a security camera trained on Knight's holding cell. Now watch it for yourself and see.
Oh, here it is. God damn.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Jesus, fuck.
Oh.
What? But how?
This footage captures the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. Idris Elba. More than sufficient proof of how he really died, wouldn't you say? Wonder if anyone's taken her voice lines out yet.
Yes, it is certainly significant.
So now we know the knight was, in fact, killed by in his cell by a vicious dog. A dog that moved the victim's body to the prison workshop post-mortem. Also, apparently you can pet the dog in Daylight.
Yeah, you can.
But it's only like post-Mori. We know that this thanks to an eyewitness who saw the dog in the workshop when the body was discovered.
Man, I can't believe this dog confirmed the next killer in DVD.
Cujo?
No, the dog right in front of you.
Of course, I think we can all agree that there's no way the dog could have planned such a crime.
Smart dog.
Indeed, I fear it may be his handiwork after all.
What?
What's your thoughts on the new Survivor, Mass?
I like the idea that she's a cult member, like a member of the former member of the Black Veil. I wanted a cult leader as a killer. Although I kind of don't like that she's very 11 coded look wise. like season 1 Stranger Things 11.
Honestly, she reminds me of, like...
I do like that her perks are very much like selflessly selfish.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking worry about me. Get your ass gone. Also, I'm taking your hook state.
Like I said, it's ironic how the entity does not give a shit about his fucking worshippers. I did everything you ever wanted. What do you mean I'm stuck here?
I think the entity does, but only if it can use them.
Well, depending on the new Survivor's Force line, she does not want to be here.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone want... Well, okay, Danny.
Exactly.
It's like, does anyone want to be... Oh, wait, there's multiple killers who want to be here.
And Bill.
Does any... Sir...
Anyway, Neo.
That's quite enough of that, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh! Apparently the new killer's lore is inspired by Titus Andronicus?
At least one part of it is, yeah.
Fun fact, some people call that the first slasher ever made. Because it is easily Shakespeare's most fucked work. Judge Gavelle.
You are correct that this footage is an important piece of evidence.
Yeah, I heard that laugh.
But it also raises an important new question. A question that I suspect you have also been asking yourself.
She's right. There's one major problem with my version of the events. That's Gavelle.
The black dog. The one that belongs to one of the inmates.
Oh shit, I
How
just
did it
looked up
move
the
between the
chapter.
holding cells and the prison proper at will?
Oh!
Your mic like fucking peak.
How do we answer that one, Mr. Edgeworth?
The truth is, I don't know yet.
Of course not. Can it, Wonder Boy? You didn't even notice there was a problem.
I'm going to send your child to hell.
Until the defense provides an adequate explanation, the court cannot accept your line of logic. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait, there's still so much to explore! So much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets?
Court is no longer in session, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would be so kind as to leave the courtroom.
Bitch, this is a jail!
Any place is a courtroom if you're brave enough.
That's not how that goes, and you know it. Court was never in session in the first place.
And Neo died.
Sorry. Once again, this court is adjourned.
You may not have all the answers yet, but you haven't explained anything either regarding Mr. Saint.
He's pretty.
What?
Dope.
What do you mean?
Just as we don't know yet how the dog made it into one of the detention center's holding cells. You can't know how Mr. Saint could have made it inside the detention center, let alone the prison either. He would have been allowed as far as the visitor's room to see his friend, but no further. It's hard for me to conceive how he could have committed a crime in the first place he had no access to. Judge Gavelle, I believe it's your turn to provide some proof. Proof that Simeon Saint was able to enter the prison.
You wish for the court to provide you with proof? Highly irregular, but very well.
What? You actually have something?
Now seems like a good time as any. And I suppose you have been kind enough to share your own theories on the case.
What's she building up to here?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is she
I
cooking?
suspect you don't know what Mr. Saint does for a living, so allow me to fill you in. He is a circus performer.
Oh, what? Yes.
Don't.
What are you talking about my circus for?
Yes, perhaps you've heard of the Berry Big Circus.
Ah!
God, that's such a dramatic line. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to some of Houndmaster's lines. There is no hope for them. There is no hope. Not for them, not for us. It's like, ooh. The voice actress was just told, you are a pirate with a murder dog, and she just said, say no more.
Yeah.
Ah!
Hey,
Also, I bought physical copies of my MTG Arena gambling addiction.
Oh.
I have now physical copies of the Book of Vile Darkness, Eye of Vecna, and Hand of Vecna.
Oh shit, sorry. Don't be
You're
silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday was a very important day after all.
Important in what way exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps?
A meeting? Oh heavens, no! I couldn't think of anything worse. No, yesterday the circus came to visit.
So is Snug an entity dog, you think?
I don't think so.
Oh shite!
You see it now, I assume? As I'm sure you are aware, a show was held yesterday for the prisoners' entertainment.
Hey, Matt cameo.
A show featuring animals and performers, performed by members of the Very Big Circus.
So, did that mean
oh,
Mr. Saint?
Yes, Mr. Saint was allowed inside the prison as part of that show. A fact that has been confirmed beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah! She held on to that fact until the last possible moment. She let me run on my own theory, and only afterward did she use it to reveal the truth. Wait.
Butt out, Gavel! I have him right where I want him!
Dead by daylight. Dead by daylight. Dead by daylight.
Forgive me, Eustace, but if I may, while the particulars of the suspect are indeed fascinating, don't we have something a little more impressive to share with the prosecutor?
That must be why she steered him onto a direct topic back to that, too.
I got you good, didn't I, you third-rate prosecutor? Bime boom.
Dead by daylight. Dead by daylight.
This has nothing to do with you.
Dead by daylight.
You know, saying Dead by Daylight multiple times ain't gonna make the chapter come any faster, Skipper. Trust me, I tried.
Oh, mumbling.
Gentlemen, this court is well and truly adjourned. If I may offer a word of advice, Mr. Edgeworth. Your conduct as a prosecutor is already in question. You would do well to remember that you were removed from this case for that precise reason.
What are you trying to say?
That the committee reserves the right to confiscate your badge at any time. Should you wish to retain it, you would do well to avoid crossing paths with us again.
Is that a threat?
Every person with a decent heart is gonna beat the shit out of the new
The
survivor.
goddess of justice is compassionate, Mr. Edgeworth, but she is not endlessly forgiving. Oh, and one last thing.
One more thing!
You are no defense attorney. Abandon this foolish pretense.
Thank you for your concern, asshole.
I like the new gore technology behavior's been using.
But I do not abandon anything. I start what I finish.
Same address, same, bestie.
Also, I like that our weapon's a fucking sword cane.
Such a sophisticated weapon.
Well, no. Like...
Well, do
anyway.
try to remember that the two jobs are not one and the same. And that a defense attorney is expected to develop something of a bond with their client. Next time, finding out your client's real occupation might be a good place to start.
I have no idea what's going on with the big leather strap on the side of her head, but I love how it looks.
For who?
For Houndmaster. Like, I don't know why it's there. It's a weird thing. It's probably just there to cover up the scarring, but also just love that she just hums sea shanties in lobby. Gang! Also, I have my test build for her right now. Discordance, no quarter, nurses calling, and fuck flashlight users.
Now, I really must be going. May the goddess of justice watch over you all.
I'm becoming agnostic.
So Simeon lied to us.
Not just you two. Guy took me for a ride too. What's his deal? Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're not having second thoughts about all this, are you? About all this, are you, mousy boy? Sure, Judge Gavelle is a tough cookie, but that doesn't mean you can't just give up the ghost. The defense never rests, as a wise man once said. And that goes for associates, too.
Don't worry, Fender. I have no intention of resting nevertheless. One minute. Our assumption that Mr. Saint couldn't have entered the prison has been proven false. Which means we'll need to restart our investigation from square one, I'm afraid.
But,
Wow. Dang.
You withheld information from me. Why?
I didn't withhold anything, or at least I didn't mean to. Okay, so you are a member of the Very Big Circus, right? No, I mean, yes, but no. I'm not really a member, I'm still new.
It's irrelevant. You're still a member.
Duh!
Well,
Let's try this again. Why didn't you tell us? Because it would have looked...
Jesus Christ, drop every pallet on the map, why don't ya?
Because it would have looked so suspicious. Me being a performer in the circus show. And me being friends with Bronco. I thought that if anyone found out, nobody would believe I was innocent. Not even you, Kay.
I thought it made it clear that I believed in you.
But when you stared at me like that, I get so terrified. I...
you're a real smooth operator, aren't you, Miles? Any other client-scaring tips you want to share?
You're really not helping, Fender. At this rate, it sounds like we really need to question him about everything over again.
So, what do you do at the circus, Simeon? I'm an animal tamer. Kind of. I'm still learning the ropes. That's so cool! Do you get to train lions and tigers and bears and stuff? Lions? Tigers? Bears? Oh my! God fucking
Oh my
damn it.
god.
No. I work with this little guy. Didn't Phoenix almost get killed by that monkey?
Looks pretty tame already to me.
So you're not exactly a tamer, more like one of those old-timey organ grinders?
Not now, money. I'm trying to... Oh, you little scamp. Ratatouille.
Oh, you can set the dog on exit gates. That's huge. Something tells me it's the organ grinder who's being monkeyed around. When we spoke to you before, you said you worked at a company.
I was telling the truth. The circus really is a company. We all have titles and everything. The ringmaster's the CEO, and I guess you could call me a gopher. I even have a line manager. She's at the animal taming department. It's part of the showbiz division. She's such an inspiration. There isn't a creature in the world she couldn't convince to do her bidding.
Heh. Even Miles here? I'd like to see somebody whip him into shape.
Well...
Francisco already does that. Not some kind of creature.
Not some kind of creature, Fender. Hey, hear my music!
So...
So this line manager, was she working with you on the show?
Yes, it was just us two. It wasn't all that big of a job compared to what we normally do. She's usually the one performing on stage. I should do all the monkey work. But I did have a bit part this time.
So only 2 members of the circus are relevant to this case. Alright, talk me through your movements here at the facility.
Sure, I came to see Bronco around noon 2 days ago. Solo license killer, Beetlejuice. The juice is loose, boys.
And that was when you brought him the chess set.
Yes, that same evening I started to work on setting up the stage in the yard. It was hard. It was so hard. I had to haul everything in by myself over multiple trips. They let us use one of the rooms in the prison for storage. Workshop A, I think.
Workshop A, where Knight's body was found.
You mean your boss didn't help you? Oh no, I could never ask her to shove all that stuff around. Like I said, the monkey work's my job. When it was all set up, we did a run through and it must have been, midnight by the time I left. The next morning I was back and ready for the show, which started at 8 a.m. That we performed till 10?
So Mr. Saint was the only one of the pair to have entered the room where the body was found. The night's body was found immediately after the show had ended. You have any idea why you were arrested?
And Neo died.
And why so quickly? Never seen a guy get booked so fast. Surely even Little Winner wouldn't pull somebody in on a hunch.
I wish he could have called him Little Wiener.
Never underestimate the power of an underdeveloped intellect.
I think I might know why. When I was moving all that stuff, I went to go see how he was doing. Bronco, I mean.
You went to the holding cells on your own? Tell me you had permission.
No, it wasn't a formal visit or anything, so I just sort of snuck over and hoped no one stopped me. You idiot.
Bitch, you're in a place with a fuck ton of police officers! But you just seen him earlier that exact same day. Why take the risk?
I've known him since we were kids, when both of us were all alone. He doesn't have any family, you see, just like me. Oh, they were fucking.
Hmm.
I knew he'd be feeling lonely, that he wants somebody to talk to, so I had to go see him.
You don't have any family.
For a while I had my dad, but he passed away when I was a little kid. Oh, that's something him and Edra have in common.
Yep. So does Kay. Everybody has daddy issues.
Losing one's father as a child. I know that pain all too well.
He's just like you and me, Mr. Edgeworth.
There was nobody else nearby when you went to see him.
No, the other holding cells were empty and I didn't see any guards.
Well, somebody must have seen you, or you wouldn't be in there.
Oh no! No, 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 no! I messed up so bad, didn't I? I messed up so bad, didn't I?
So the assumption is that something happened when the two were alone together.
I need them to revisit Nemesis Mori. I want that head crushed like a melon.
Fair.
They have the technology now. They can do it. Alucard was here. I say it was. He's dead now.
At least I imagine that would be Winner and Judge Gavel's thinking. Oh, pardon me. Oh.
Gas.
Yes. In any case, I think we need to speak to your boss next.
Last I heard, she was supposed to be around today too, somewhere in the yard. Tell her I'm sorry, won't you? I'm so sorry. I can't believe I let this happen. Sure thing, Simeon. We're here for you. If there's anything else we can do, just say the word. But, I mean, there's nothing I can do for you in return. You don't have to worry about that. We're friends. We know what it's like to be in your shoes. We're all part of the same club after all. Right, Mr. Edgeworth? Welcome to the Dead Dad Club.
Yep.
Unfortunately so, I'm afraid.
Damn, I should have brought the fucking collector's edition of Veilguard. That fucking lyrium knife looks so cool. Can't cut through the spirit world though in real life, so I can just get away. And maybe cause an apocalypse.
Oh shit.
What?
I just wanted to let you know that I finally got an email for the Sushi Ben audition, so check your email.
Okay. What's the email?
What do you mean? Your email. Check your email.
Yeah, what's the email to them? Like, what's their, like, at email, I mean?
It's,
oh, wait, got it.
Thank you for sharing such personal details with us. By the sound of it, you had little reason to kill Knight. If anything, you're the one most affected by his passing. And what's more, I simply don't believe a person as gentle as you is capable of murder. Hey, last time we started making assumptions, Matt Ongard was on the stand. Rest assured, we believe you. And we'll get you out of here. Wait, is this a metal song about zombie Jesus? Sorry, this song's about Jesus. I just go through his lyrics and I see as the fierce necromantic sun. It's like, oh my god, this is about zombie Jesus. I fucking love metal.
I'm gonna do this next week. Start. There we go. Anyway, Neo, it's you.
Well, what do we have here? A gosh darn defense attorney, that's what! Bravo, big guy! I can't believe I'm saying it, but you even reminded me of your old man for a moment there.
Did we give him glasses?
I did?
From the Book of Gregory, an attorney is a friend to the friendless. Simeon, me bucko! This guy will suffer any hardship for your friendship. Things are gonna be shiply amazing.
I didn't realize Talk Like a Pirate Day had come early this year, Fender. Well, it hasn't come yet. We still have to wait for Houndmaster to come out. Please don't do that.
I can't help it.
That's just the thing. You never know when a pirate will strike next. Anyway, kid, you want some candy?
Sweet candy.
Go get, You see a dog run across the entire room.
What the fuck?
Miss everyone!
What the fuck? What the dog do? Ah! No thanks. I don't like sweet stuff.
I really like the redirect part of her power. Like, once you realize how it works, it's one of the things that's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
See? Neo's brother agrees.
Oh. I mean,
Oh, huh. Bummer.
I wouldn't mind a nice ship myself. A great deep galleon for the dread pirate K. Yar, me hearties! We'll sail the 7 seas together and claim the greatest treasure of all, the truth!
Shiver me Shiver me timbers, you two will be the death of me. Come on, let's sail for the prison yard. But no sea shanties along the way, please. Soon may the Waller Man come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when... Oh, the shutter's open.
Look, the shutter's open!
I guess we'll take our leave and go.
True.
That's the way out to the yard, I believe.
Let's go take a look. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Someone's excited. What do we do with a drunken whaler? What do we do with a drunken whaler? What do we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning? I just realized I said whaler, not sailor.
Yeah.
Dishonored has done irreparable damage to my mind. So this is the famous yard. The circus performance was taking place here just before the body was discovered.
Check it out. It's like the backdrop to some epic festival.
It's a shitty backdrop on a fucking basketball court. Calm your tits. Most of the prisoners were assembled here when the body was discovered. It means that anyone who saw the show has an alibi. Alright, time to take a look around.
Ah!
Oh boy.
K!
Stop hitting me! Help, Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh my god.
Let's just let this go for a few more minutes. Don't worry, Don't worry, I'm coming. Cease and desist, you beast or whatever.
Ah! Somebody! Ah! Help! Ah! Help me!
The violence has escalated.
I think I know who
Oh
this
my
is.
God.
Skipper, I think this is your character. Who's that?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't.
Oh shit!
Her.
She's
Oh,
back.
you found a new friend to play with. Good for you, girl. Good girl.
Play with?
Okay, what's getting jumped?
Your elephant nearly ate me!
Hey, she'd never do a thing like that. The thing doesn't even bite. At least, not very often.
What do you
So she
mean?
does have a taste for human flesh.
What do you mean?
How did you like meeting a real live elephant up close? Aren't you glad you did?
Yeah, glad I didn't die.
But you did have fun, right? Right?
Can an elephant trunk kill you?
I mean,
With enough force, anything can.
yeah.
True.
Elephants are deadly.
I mean, when provoked, yeah. No, offender, I did not. Didn't I tell you not to touch them? Did I?
There, sweetie. Don't cry.
You
You had a wonderful time, didn't you, Kay?
Don't mislead the poor girl, Frender. People nearly died.
Hug Uncle Eddie. Meanwhile, I want to hug
Here,
every single person.
Let me make it up to you. How about a hug? Ah! 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 Keep your trunk to yourself!
Oh, another new friend. Is this the best day ever?
I am Associate Defense Attorney Miles Edgeworth.
Probably hurts to say. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Akina. It's so nice to meet you.
I'm Kay, Great Thief Extraordinaire, and Mr. Associate Defense Attorney, Great Associate.
Someone has to have made a better looking Pride set of dice for Baldur's Gate. Oh god, that is so hideous looking. The self-introduction brought to you by the word convoluted.
And your elephant
Convoluted.
newest friend and Mr. Fender, the defense attorney.
I don't hate this one. I'm a fan of the symbol for 20 though.
Oh, not just any elephant. That's Isaiah. He ate the elephant.
Isaiah stopped the second you told her to. You really have a way with animals, Regina.
Well, I wouldn't be much of an animal tamer if I didn't.
What? So you're Simeon's boss?
That's right. Regina Berry, head of the animal taming department, Showbiz division, very big circus. It's lovely to meet all of you.
Where's Matt? Where's Max Galactica? Is he fired?
I killed him myself. I got his finger right here if you want to see it.
I'm good.
Purple bottle!
Ah.
Ooh, these are kind of nice.
The Antivan crows send their regards. Psh. Uncle Eddie! Uncle Neo!
Oh, no. There. The pleasure's all ours, mademoiselle. Name's Eddie Fender. I'm a bit of an ace attorney. You said the thing? Roll credits.
Oh god, I hear bottom music. You see like trees falling over as Phoenix Wright comes to tear out his jugular.
Ah! We taught the Riddler to understand the
So much-
anti-life equation and he hanged himself.
So much for whipping me into shape.
Yes. Yes, she's perfect!
What are you muttering to yourself about, Kay?
That positivity, that charisma, that energy! Regina, you make a perfect partner in crime for the great thief Yadagaratsu.
Wait, this? This smells like quite a bit on time.
That's the one thing we don't want to steal. Gotta keep it on the down low, all stealthy ninja-like.
We made some fun without a show. It almost sounds like it might get me down.
Bummer. I think we got a fundamental difference of opinion going on here.
It would indeed appear that negotiations have broken down. Maybe next time, Kay.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get cracking. Too bad we can't see much of what's beyond that metal fence, though.
Indeed, and we're in sore need of information in addition to evidence.
What the fuck?
Your brother's fucking weird.
Therefore, we should make an effort to talk with any persons of interest as well.
It's so quiet. Why is there no
17.
music?
Okay, bye. Oh. Never mind.
Ah, it's the fucking circus music again, no.
If you're the head of the animal taming department, you must be Miss Saint's boss. Mr. Saint's boss.
That's right. My dad founded the Big Berry Circus. But he passed away. He was murdered.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
But we have a new ringmaster now, and he's made the circus bigger and better than ever. He's such a nice man, and he was a good friend of my dad's too.
Wow, that's great! Lucky you!
I know, right? It's his idea to set up departments like animal training, magic, and ventriloquy.
Oh, well.
Only animal taming and ventriloquy have more than one person right now. But the very big circus is getting bigger and better day by day.
Sounds like you guys are really going places.
They're really getting on well. I'll leave them to it. Can you tell me about the show?
Oh, it's a wonderful thing.
Oh.
It even has a story. It's not just any
boy.
story, it's a love story. Isn't that dreamy?
Sounds like a regular riot. So who's the star of the show? Let me guess. You?
Silly. Yeah. He falls in love with none other than Regent the Tiger. It's a heart-rending saga of forbidden interspecies romance.
Whoa, Nelly! I've heard about couples, but that takes the biscuit.
Oh, there's a love triangle too. It's so romantic.
That sounds pretty incredible, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't give a shit.
Have you not seen Horton Hears the Who?
But he doesn't have a love interest. I don't think he does.
Doesn't he fall for one of the Who's, kind of? The movie version.
Not that I remember.
So
I
the
don't think
elephant
so.
is the heroine. Because there's a first time for everything.
And, who's the third wheel?
That would be the big old meanie tried to tear our star-crossed lovers apart.
Oh, what animal do you think it is, Mr. Edgeworth?
Given that it's a circus, perhaps a lion?
I think a raven would be cool, like the Yatagaratsu.
Stop being obsessed with that bird.
Hmm.
Nope, it's a sneaky monkey.
Are they remaking street trash? They're remaking street trash. Weird.
You're weird, buddy. You're weird.
That certainly lowered the stakes. For those who don't know, street trash is one of the quintessential films of the subgenre melt movies.
Huh. Oh, you mean monkey, right? I mean money.
Which is a genre involving people melting.
What?
In horrifically gory ways.
Weird.
Of course, bloody disgusting spitting this out. And vinegar syndrome? Excuse me?
Nope, again. The role of the monkey is played by Simeon. And he's far too small to play against Zaire and Regent, silly. Anyway, the evil villain tries to tear Zaire and Regent apart. What will become of the fate of Twosome? It's so exciting, isn't it?
Wow, it sure is.
So Mr. Saint was more than just the little helper he claims to be.
Poor Simeon. It'd be terrible if he couldn't perform with us anymore.
Can you please tell me how you set things up for the performance?
Oh, that's not really my area. Simeon took care of all the lifting and carrying. He's such a sweetie. He offered to do everything by telling me to concentrate on the show. I did see him doing something near that well, though.
Oh well. I don't recall seeing one behind the stage. I should examine it in more detail.
You should have seen him moving those huge cages all around by himself. He's a total hero.
Yeah. Sounds like something he would do.
Weeping all the while. He was going back. Oh, it was Regina.
He was going back and forth between the yard here and some sort of workshop with all the equipment. The prison gave us special permission to use it for storage. But he was the only one who went down there, so I don't know much more than that.
The workshop must be one where Knight's body was found.
Oops. Cry.
I guess this confirms that Mr. Saint was the only performer to have gone into
Hopelessness,
Workshop A.
despair, and hate.
Well, this sucks. All we're getting is information that works against us. Stop staring at me with those big blue eyes.
Falcon Forebearer. Soren the Mirthless. Edgar Charm.
Potentially not be able
And
to
Skipper
benefit.
died.
You have to help Simeon, Mr. Attorney. We're all counting on you.
Just leave it to us. He may not look it, but Mr. Edward knows how to get things done. You're not an ace attorney.
It is 7 days after Halloween. Why is all the cards available on the Magic Store right now Dracula? I say like I'm not going to buy several of these. What's that do? Pay 1 life, add 1 mana. Color, spend its mana, only cast vampire spells. And what exactly is he may not look it supposed to mean?
God, it's so fucking quiet.
Surprisingly quiet.
Danger, high voltage. I never saw one of these
Fire
in
the
real life.
disco! Fire at
What
the Taco Bell!
Hey, that must be the
What?
fabulous garden outside the warden's office over there.
Also, I don't know what voltage means.
Wanna know why we keep starting fires? It's my desire. It's my desire. Ah yes, Warden Lagarde mentioned being able to see it from her window on the detention center side.
Which this dumb barred metal fence wasn't in the way, though. I thought it was all one big yard.
Given how protective the warden seemed of her little bit of earth, I imagine it's to keep the riffraff like us out.
What? There you are.
Who?
Oh, hey,
Oh.
Fifi.
Me! That fucking fox just kills me.
I am the worst warden in gaming history. Well, no, that's still Quincy Sharp.
Hey, is that who I think it is? Oh, that's just dead ass. One of the artists for Castlevania doing art for Magic the Gathering.
Nice.
Yeah, he did a version of Soren the Mirthless.
Oh! Regina, cupcake!
Oh, what in my god!
I've been simply dying to sit down for a chat, you exquisite little thing! Here, so there you go.
Do you mind if I ask a little about the prison?
Oh, not at all. This place is my pride and joy. My home. Sure, it was a prison when I first arrived, and it was awful and utter disgrace.
Awful. I suppose you mean the prisoners were unruly.
I most certainly do not. They're angels, every one of them, and they always have been. No, it was the ambiance that was awful. I fretted, I brooded, and then it hit me, the animals. If anyone could brighten up the place, it was them.
It is nice having them around.
Isn't it just? Now look at my fabulous little family. Why, my darling Frankie is the very picture of rehabilitation.
I just realized I'm turning my Vecna deck also into a Dracula deck.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I ship them. But I am saying there needs to be more Old Man Yowie in the fog. Except when he's rifling through Dead Man's pockets.
We have so many success stories among the family, but darling Frankie really is a marvel.
Which one of the Ace Attorney villains is a success in here?
He's thrown himself into his vocational training and is always the first to volunteer for everything.
What? And your other model prisoners don't do that?
Of course they do, my dear. Of course. They're all such triers, such doers. It's just that Frankie, let's just say he knows what's good for him.
That's a weird thing to say.
Why couldn't she have just let Why couldn't she just have let
What
Doug
exactly does
finish
she mean by that?
the survivors off? Anyway, he's a very good boy. So do try to be nice to him, won't you? Loud soaring music, great leaping animals, a very big circus truly has it all! And everybody who comes here gets to see it once a month.
Really? In that case, let me see.
Oh. A companion for the Goose Mother? She better not be thinking of something to confess to. This monthly show is always performed by the Big Berry Circus.
Bush of flesh. But of course, sweetie, I'm Regina's biggest fan. That girl's my little princess, my star. She's so wonderfully talented. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. What the fuck? And she's so adorable, so sweet. I could just gobble her right up.
You're not lying when you say you're her biggest fan, huh?
Which is why I'm worried about her. So worried. It's all because of poor Simeon, you see. If he's found guilty, why, darling Regina will be devastated. So you simply must make sure that doesn't happen, Mr. Lawyer. Please, I'm begging you. If there's anything I can do to help you clear this up awful misunderstanding, you let me know. Mr. Attorney, sir. And how are you today, if you don't mind me asking?
Today? We just talked to you earlier, Mr. Sawit.
Oh, heavens, I do apologize. Well, ever since I came to call this place home, I've been working on my interpersonal skills, you see. Can she just let Slug finish this one off in the morning?
In order to be as annoying as possible.
I'm currently helping out with the circus show stage teardown and cleanup. But if you have need of me, I'll do my utmost to help. I'm just chipping in and doing what I can, a model prisoner that I am. Yes, my stay in this prison has seen me reward. The fake what you see before you is a changed man. Is a changed man.
I don't believe you.
That is a hand with absolutely no land in it. A changed man who now targets the recently deceased.
No, you misunderstand. There was just
No, I always target the recently deceased.
A moment of madness? You're a disgrace to all thieves everywhere.
You're right. Of course, I can't deny it. I still have a long way to go.
As a thief.
Anyways, you can see I have a shiny new bracelet on now. So if it's a straight and no for me. Like I say, I'm a model prisoner.
I didn't mean to pull a go for the throat, but I will use it. Not that a real model prisoner would need to keep telling me that. Don't you heist my library.
I'm doing everything I can to prepare for my eventual return to society.
Yeah.
No, Merc, you killed someone.
Yeah, you even skipped the show to focus on your training, didn't you?
That's right, only two inmates were absent. Sod and Canis. Oh wait, that's my Knight of Heaven Legion. Don't steal my cards. Why didn't you tell us about Mr. Canis sooner?
That, look, I don't think there's an inmate in this prison who talk about him if they didn't have to. He's, well, you could say he's the real one in charge around here. You didn't hear it from me, but, well, I guess it comes with being the fixer. The
The Fixer?
Mm. Yes, anything you need, he can get it for you.
But how did he get away with it?
I'm not sure, but he's the only one who does. I heard he has a secret way of getting things into the facility.
Yes, welcome back to the board. Gifted Aetherborn. I imagine being the Fixer affords Canis certain privileges.
Well, he's supposed to be under maximum security. Not that I concern myself with such things anymore, of course. I'm far more interested in perfecting my mud pack application technique.
Now, what are these mud packs exactly?
They're a special type of mud treatment, rich with minerals. It works wonders on their coats. I've been practicing on the animals here in the prison. I hope to treat them all eventually.
So fluffy, so fluffy.
Oh,
Speaking of mud, that reminds me of a certain piece of evidence. Maybe I should try presenting it to him.
Oop.
where's the rubber glove I dropped?
Would you care to explain why it's so dirty?
Oh, of course. That's mud from one of the pet treatments I've been practicing. I was even where the animals of mud pack right when the incident happened. Shockingly.
Let's see, around what time would this have been?
Let's see. The show had already started, so around 9 a.m. perhaps. The thing is, the more mud I applied, the more in the zone I got, and the darker the animal's fur became. There's no trance quite like the trance one enters when one slathers an animal with thick black mud. Thick black mud. Just
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I think the stress of prison might be getting to him.
Of course, it's all thanks to the warden that we have access to such wonderful distractions. I'm eternally grateful, truly I am.
Simple, sturdily built well. Wonder if it was the work of the prisoners.
Somebody left a bunch of tools lying around. There's a long piece of rope and a pretty heavy looking weight. Let's see. It weighs 30 pounds. Oh, and there are some pulleys too.
Okay, can you stop touching everything in sight?
Ah, come on! Not like I was gonna take anything.
What exactly were they being used for, I wonder?
Gina, darling, you put on the most splendid show for us yet again. The stage, the stars, and you in particular, my princess. It was simply divine.
Nice of you. I hope everybody else who wants to join it too.
About that, dear. Afraid of something awful to confess. There were some absences, you see. There were some absences.
She must mean Canis and Sod.
Oh.
We were
3, you
members
say?
short. Unbelievable, I know. How will you ever forgive me? Because of my
Shoot the sheriff.
because of my cousin. For God's sake, now the dog is a cane corso.
I forgot that has a landfall ability.
Yeah, because it is a cane course.
I'm sorry, but you're saying 3 inmates didn't attend the show?
I love cane corsos so much. I have a new name because I love cane.
I would recommend not doing
That's
that.
right, sweetie. I counted the seats myself. 1, 2, 3 no-shows. And I always make sure there are enough seats for everybody.
But Mr. Edgeworth, that's not right, is it?
Indeed. As far as we were aware, as far as we were, I am. Mr. Canis and Mr. Sod were the only ones not present. This doesn't add up.
I'm betting it's that boxer.
Who's the third missing prisoner, and what were they doing? It seems we need to investigate further.
I really like my cows, dear Gina, so much. I almost forgot. I must feed the little one. I must feed the little one.
Little one.
What the fuck?
Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Alligator!
Oh, that's normal.
You're looking as adorable as always, Allie, my sweet.
This fucking prison has a pet alligator! This prison is the worst prison possible.
You name?
Like, it's great for people. Not so much for trying to prevent an escape. You have multiple murderous animals.
Yes, Allie the alligator. Isn't she a darling? She's my favorite, aren't you? Yes, you are.
So jealous.
No. Of course, princess, of course.
Boy, howdy. These two were made for one another. They look like they'll be busy for a while.
Maybe we should go back inside the prison and check the cells. Neo.
Oh, I posted muted that card by the Castlevania artist.
God damn. Yeah, she does very good work.
Yes, that's...
Hey Neo, I think
What?
I know where Simon got Taka from.
Where?
From the prison, duh.
Yeah,
Perhaps we can
you're
find
right.
a clue.
It was
There,
supposed to
to
be
who
a
our third
therapy
missing prisoner might
animal.
be. Also, I did... God, I still can't get over the fact they named fucking Simon's bird Taka. You named your bird Bird!
It's great.
Gumshoe? Is this you?
Sir! Mr. Edwards, sir! Oh, I finally caught up with ya!
Gumshoe! Yeah!
It's me, boys! The best boy is back in the building! Detective, you're not needed elsewhere. Nope, Judge the kid ain't here yet. Oh, I got your message. They searched the victim's cell. Did you manage to turn anything up? We struck gold, sir. Well, blood, anyway. It's right here on the floor. Only in tiny specks, though. At least it's something.
Yeah, it proves that the holding cell was the scene of the crime, right?
Not quite. It proves a possibility, but it's not conclusive yet. I thought you'd say that, sir, which is why I ordered some follow-up work.
Floren, Zick.
Oh. I asked forensics to analyze the blood, see if it matches the victims. They're on it as we speak. It's not going to.
Nice work, Gummy. You thought of everything.
It feels like every time we've analyzed blood, it's never been the person we expect it to be.
Yeah. Also, what the fuck, Edward?
Detective, I must say, I'm impressed. Did you hit your head or something? Gee, don't look so surprised, sir. Oh, that's Chatterfang. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna try and do. Oh, I'm about to be buried under squirrels. Let's hope things continue to go in our favor. They will not.
Uncle Neo.
Alright, so...
Uncle Neo. Uncle Eddie.
Sorry, I'm back. I was escaping my dad talking about Trump winning.
Cool.
And he's like, aren't you happy? I'm just like... "Ugh." Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Anyway. Alrighty. So that's proof that the murder happened in the detention center. And for our next trick... I wish I could, but I feel like he'd snap me like a twig.
We'll find out how that dog got over there.
This is very bad. This is incredibly bad. That's a lot of squirrels. I'm just gonna beat traffic. Don't worry! You can leave that one to me. Until the kid and his chaperone gets here, we got the whole prison to ourselves.
Oh god.
Which is why I brought my secret weapon along. Reveals a massive revolver on his hip. I'm gonna shoot the kid.
Secret
The
weapon?
gun on his hip.
That's right. Few tools of the trade that have helped me bust more than a few cases wide open. Behold, the 7 secret
God,
weapons
7.
of Dick Gumshoe. Ace Detective Extraordinaire. Why do I hear
To
boss
win,
music?
you have to beat my 7 secret weapons.
The 4 Dark Devas.
Well, I don't know about you crazy cats, but I'm sold.
Destruction.
Miles?
Well, very well, Detective. We'll try using your secret weapons.
We dated Ramona.
Ooh, this is a good hand. You got it, sir. Let me run you through the list.
Oh, metal detector.
Secret weapon number 1. My dusty old metal detector. If it's made of steel, silver, or scrap, this little guy'll find a... How about no?
How about no?
I know I hope to get rid of our karma.
So it detects with this metal. Very good, detective. Secret weapon number 2! Missile. Everyone's
Missile!
favorite crime-fighting canine.
Missile!
Where did you put him? In your coat pocket?
Fuck.
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared for the answer for.
He can track pretty much anything you put in front of him, especially food.
He sure is a lot cuter than Mr. Canis' dog. What the fuck, Kay?
What did you do? What did you do? Oh, you have your own copy.
The fishing rod.
Have we ever used this?
And now for secret weapon number 3. Where to put it? Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Uncle Neo.
Hold on. Am I one snapper short of a school, or is that a fishing rod? Don't tell me we're going fishing for clues.
Okay, what about number 4, 5, 6, and 7?
No, I mean, I just happen to have it with me is all. Let's see, well, I'll load it up, detective. Let's see what else you have. That's all she wrote, sir.
What? You said you had 7!
You said you had 7!
I'm a liar! Okay, I lied!
It's literally the same 3 he's always had.
Gummy, your 4th secret weapon is short of your so-called 7, and one of them was a fishing rod! Bitch.
Sorry, but that's all for today, okay? Show you the rest next time. Why do you think they call them secret? Guy can't just go sharing everything at once, that's crazy!
Tempted to use a fishing rod to see what it leads us.
In that case, I suppose the 3 you've deigned to reveal to us will have to do for now.
Let's use a fishing rod. I'm curious.
Let's give that fishing rod a try. You got it, sir! There's a pond in the prison yard. You may find something helpful lurking in the depths. Yes, sir! Leave it to me!
Oh god, wait.
And now, True Screams Theater presents...
Did you forget about the alligator, Edgeworth?
What's the matter, detective?
This fucking alligator.
Yeah, I can't believe this, sir! But I had some big for a moment and took out with the bait and my fishing rod.
What the fuck was your bait? A worm?
There's a real whopper looking in those waters. Come to think of it, there's an alligator living in that pond. Did you forget? That's right, that's what I did. Fuck. I probably shouldn't tell the detective that he nearly lost more than just a secret weapon. Looks like the fishing rod won't be of much use, sir.
Well, Gumshoe, looks like you lost one of your secret weapons.
Yeah.
Now you're down to 6.
Stop reminding me, pal. Oh, fuck this. You're just stealing all my shit. Let's try something else. Alright, which one do you want to try, sir?
Let's use missile.
You got it, sir. Hey, missile! Here, boy.
Yeah.
Aw, he really came!
The box. You opened it. I came.
This is the dog saying that.
I can hold it now.
Missile's a Cenobite!
So, what are we tracking? We're trying to find out how Mr. Cadus's dog got to the holding cells in the first place. I suspect the same route was used to bring Knight's body back to the prison.
I'm sending you the Shadow Realm, Jimbo.
Jimbo? Who's Jimbo?
You, Jimbo. Bye.
So we give the pooch a sniff of the body.
It will find that route for us.
What do you mean the
No,
body's
Missile.
gone? Does anyone else sell something sweet? Oh, it smells the odor of blood. It's faint, sir, but it's there. Like cake, maybe.
Maybe it was caked up.
Why would the body smell of cake? Okay, Missile, get a noseful. Here we go. Follow that dog. That's the way to...
He's headed for maximum security.
Uh-oh, he's going in!
Then we'll just have to follow after him.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh boy.
It's okay, he ain't here.
Oh boy, miserable bastard fight with a bunch of fucking planeswalkers.
Is Helmet with him, I presume?
Yeah,
I mean, of course.
probably.
The man's blind.
I know.
This is Canis' cell, though the man himself is absent, it seems. Is he meeting with someone in the visitor's room?
Do you think Missile's onto something?
Shh! Looks like maybe he is.
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
Is there something here?
Let's get snooping, Mr. Edgeworth. We're gonna save it here.
Alrighty.
We're gonna be snooping in this assassin cell. And let's hope
Yeah.
next time he doesn't show up.